So, I want to start off with my first song that's gonna be the lead single off the EP project. It's called Yes Sir, and Yes Sir was produced by yours truly. And guys, honestly, to say that I really had fun with this record because it's something that I really enjoyed. Like, kind of to. I think when I was writing the record, I was so. I've been an underdog for years. A lot of people don't really take my music seriously. And I had to realize I had to take myself seriously because Lucky Murray as the artist, as the brand, I had to be comfortable who I was. And for years, I wasn't comfortable who I was. So I'm this goofy guy. If you've seen me. If you know me personally, I'm super goofy. But I'm very serious about my craft. So people weren't taking me seriously. And I felt some type of way about it, So what happened was, I always, a lot of my songs, if you follow my songs from the whole project, I made the Great Commission from 2013 on, you'll know that I have like an underdog theme to them. So this was no different. Yes Sir. So I started off with put some respect on my name, and the reason why I named it Yes Sir was simply because the highest level of respect, especially down south, is calling somebody sir or ma'am. So I say put some respect on my name, like Yes Sir. So I started with that, and also Birdman said it got kind of big last year, but it's like, look, man, I've been doing this for a minute. You're gonna push some respect. And then I was talking with Gemstones, 2014 when he came down to do a concert at my church, and I was like, man, how do you get people to respect you? You know what I'm saying? He was like, you be so consistent, you make them respect you. So this is a song that I'm letting everybody know you gonna respect Lucky Murray. So the song go like this. Just go, haters gon' hate, don't stress them. Haters gon' hate, don't stress them. Play me to the left, might address you. Have to make it last forever. Never let them keep sweat you. So haters gon' hate, don't stress them. I love to encourage people that people are gonna hate on you, don't stress them. And then when somebody play you to the left, and back in the day we used to say, you trying to play me to the left, meaning that you trying to play me like for real. Like why you know what I'm saying? Like why you think I'm trying to play me like I'm stupid, you know what I'm saying? So then Have to Make It Last Forever, you have to kind of catch that because Have to Make It Last Forever is a song by Keith Sweat. I grew up in the New Jack Swing. That's one of my favorite periods of R&B, is when hip hop collided with R&B and it kind of made this smooth hip hop ballad. It's different from R&B today because it was still R&B-ish, but it had a hip hop swing to it. You know what I'm saying? So Have to Make It Last Forever was Keith Sweat song, and then I tied it in, Never Let Them Keep Sweating You, and that's a tie-in, so I can say Don't Let Them Sweat You, but it's kind of cool because I made a reference beginning of Make It Last Forever. So Never Let Them Keep Sweating You. Thank God every day for the bless up. These are my confessions. So tell me if you feel me. Did all this, never had a dilly. I got a song out now called Deal or No Deal. So I'm kind of referencing Never Had a Dilly because Life by Sound Music Group is an independent operated label ran by me and also my partner, Canvas. But bootstrap, always been independent. About to get your coat, about to be chilly. No chill when I spit, don't be silly. Went to the zoo, told them Free Willy. Took a zebra, made them Papa Willy. So with those lines right there is really play on words. About to get your coat, about to be chilly. No chill when I spit, don't be silly. Went to the zoo, told them Free Willy. Free Willy was a movie back in the day. Michael Jackson did a big song record about Free Willy. But for me, I wanted to kind of really play on those words, and really be funny and creative and use my personality in the record. Took zebra, made Papa Willy. Do I feel bad? Oh no, not really. Gave him a Slim Jim and a Milky Way. Oh, what you say? You ain't got an answer, sway. So I tied it up at the end. Just playing around with the zebra. Gave him a Slim Jim, Milky Way. It's like you can't free the zebra, Slim Jim, and Milky Way. But what you say? You ain't got an answer, sway. That is reference to the famous Sway interview with Kanye West when Kanye West was trying to explain to him that he's trying to do something fashion, and Sway was like, look, I invested something too, man. And then Kanye wasn't hearing that, and he said, basically he was like, you ain't got the answers. Sway, you ain't got the answers. So I kind of, tied it into it. So the hook is simple. Haters gon' hate, don't stress them. Yes, sir. Play me to the left, my dresser. Yes, sir. Take nothing but the besser. Can't take nothing lesser. Ain't nobody this fresher. Sleep on me, I dare ya. Somebody better tell ya. Put some respect on my name, like yes sir, and then kind of goes to the second verse. So basically, I want to, when I write songs, I want the other person to take ownership of those words. You know what I'm saying? And then if it played at a party, like you're saying these words, so I want you to really be engaged with the song. I don't want, I'm talking to myself, absolutely, but I want you to really be engaged in the song. So it's thank God every day for the bless up. Take nothing but the best of. Haters still hate, gon' stress them. I slam ball them, Stan Fletcher. So the whole, thank God every day for the bless up. That's an honor to my Lord and Savior. And I truly believe, even though I don't, some of my songs might be explicit about God, some might not. I'm still a follower of Christ, and that's gonna be evidence in my music. Whether it's a song that's gonna uplift somebody, the song that's gonna challenge somebody, or it's a song that's a fun song, I still gotta give up to my creator. Haters gonna hate, still stress, and it kind of reiterate what I said in the hook. And the funny thing is, I wrote the 2 verses before I wrote the hook, so I just pinpoint things I said in the verses to add to the hook. So that's a little, nugget. Haters gonna hate, don't stress them. I slam ball them, Stan Fletcher. Slam ball, if you grew up in the early 2000s, in the mid 2000s, slam ball was I thought slam ball was gonna be the next basketball. It was, man, bro, they need to bring back slam ball. Like dudes like me, 6'1", that can yam on somebody. Like, I wish they had a slam ball league now. I sign up for it. I got long-term disability, so your boy break his leg in half. I'm a slam ball fan. You know what I'm saying? Stan Fletcher was like the Allen Iverson of slam ball. He's on the slam ball, Stan Fletcher. In school, never passed those tests. Wanna be known my obsession. The light taught me this lesson. Ain't nobody this fresher. So in school, never passed those tests. I'm wearing the Eau Claire Shamrock, practice jersey, but I'm Shamrock class of 2007. Like I said, I love Columbia. That's my city, but God has me in Greenville, Fountain Inn to be exact. A little small town like south from Greenville, but I always wanted to be known. I always wanted somebody to recognize who Lucky Murray was. And I was super insecure about that, guys. I really wanted people to know me for me and respect me, because I was so broken on the inside. And I felt like I never had that. And then want to be known my obsession, we had a little hit, back in the day called Flag Photography. So as a bonus, I might add that on a DVD to let y'all know exactly, pre-Lucky Murray. Back when I went by J. Rel, my full name is Jarrell Murray, but Lucky has always been my nickname. So when I was rapping, when I first started, I wanted to know it was J.RELL. But people kept saying, hey, Jarrell. I was like, no, I want to kind of keep that separate, and I already had a nickname, Lucky. So what happened was, I was like, I'm just going to stick by Lucky. So it was in school, passing tests, want to be known my obsession. Then life taught me this lesson. Ain't nobody this fresher. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody as like me. You know what I'm saying? Like a self-confidence booster for me. And I started doing me. Can't be nobody else. Boss tycoon, boy, I feeling myself. Hating on me, that's bad for your health. Like by sound to the day of my death. You know what I'm saying? So started doing me and can't be nobody else. I had to realize I had to be Lucky Murray. I had to be who God made me to be. And once I got comfortable with that, everything started to change. Boss Tycoon, boy, feeling myself. Those are 2 songs by Mac Dre, which was really influential to me as far as my growth is hip hop. Mac Dre, if you look at him, he was unapologetic. You know what I'm saying? He was self-made. As far as his rise in the industry, had the Valley on his back. And I'm telling you, when I went to California back in 2004, he was the hottest thing smoking out there, man. And I didn't see nothing like it. I didn't see nothing like, there was no Southern artist that compared to a Mac Dre. Not only was his stuff fire, he did a lot of stuff himself. He was a mover and shaker himself. And if he wasn't killed back in Kansas City, I think Mac Dre would have probably been one of the next, Cali dudes to really blow up. You know what I'm saying? Like he was just like an E40, you know what I'm saying? His language, his lingo. I mean, he just had his own style. And I was like, I got the same thing. And then I credited a lot that to Mac Dre. just really, you know, one of my 2 favorite songs by Mac Dre was Boss Tycoon and Feeling Myself. Hating on Me, that's bad for your health. Life I sound today of my death. Jermaine Dupri could be so deaf when you step to Jermaine Dupri could be so deaf when you step to me, better watch your step. Yeah, and I'm kind of into something like that, just kind of playing words again. So man, it's just that's Yes Sir. So I'll let you listen to the production. So yeah, man. So I produce beats too, as well. So this is Yes Sir. For y'all that don't understand, know what it is, this is FL Studio. So I'm just gonna take it track by track. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna go right here. So too loud. Oh no, I know you. You got the doggone phone. You still kind of loud. So, alright, so I produce Yes Sir. So I play up the horns real quick. Alright, so I made the beat for Yes Sir. So as you can see, so I start off with these cheek brass horns, like, so it sound kind of weird, and so I wanted this beat as simple as possible. So those are simple hi-hats, and then the bass. If you hear the bass, I show this. So if you hear that, it's like a bass and like a horn at the same time. So it's 2 instruments in one. So I want to use that. So let me play. So it's like, and then the last layer is like I don't even know what it is, but it sounds kind of cool. It's an expression. It's like it's like a little FL Studios like synthesizer type deal. So you know, so the beat really is simple, simplistic. Anybody can produce it. But I think for me, with this beat and also with the lyrics, you know what I'm saying? It's like a perfect marriage. So you might can make better beats than me, and a lot of people can, but you can't get Stewie. You know what I'm saying? Bro, this is a Stewie beat, stamped and sealed and approved. So if you're gonna make a Stewie beat, it has to have a feeling where, you know, people hear it and they just go Stewie. I can't explain it more. So that's it. And I'm gonna show y'all the recording of the record. The entertainer, the motivator, the educator, and I'm back. So I am now going to record 2 tracks today. I'm going to do Yes Sir, and like I explained, this song is the lead single off the project Fearless, and I'm just gonna, you know, give y'all how I'm gonna do it. I already recorded the first time, so I'm just gonna clean up the vocals and really get this song the way I want it to sound, and I'm sending off the curtain. So I'm just gonna redo the rough record, and then I'm just gonna do the copy. No mixing, no nothing, just straight give it to them. And guys, for me, it's very important when you record a record, especially when you record at the house. You definitely want to get the most clearest vocals ever. We're in the big room, so it's gonna have some echo and some roominess in it. It doesn't really matter in the sense. I brought this little cage that kind of helps the sound quite a bit, but a lot of studios that I've been going to is semi-soundproof. It's not fully soundproof, so you can still get a quality recording. But the thing that y'all want to do is do not have the record too high, meaning that you just want to hear yourself. You can always up the gain when you're going to mix and master. So me, I record loud. So for me, recording loud, only thing I really need to do simply is to just get a good recording. So I know I gotta dig down like this guy. I gotta dig deep down because it came up high, but this is Yes Sir. So I'm gonna keep the first part, like put some respect on my name. Like I'm gonna keep that because I kind of like how I was saying it, and I'm just gonna go with the verse. Haters gon' hate, don't stress on. Play me to the left, might address ya. Have to make a laugh forever. Never let them keep sweat ya. Thank God every day for the blesser. These are my confessions. Now tell me if you feel me. Did all this, never had a dilly. Better get your coat out to be chilly. No chill when I spit, don't be silly. Went to the zoo, told them free willy. To the zebra, made them Papa Willie. Do I feel bad? Oh no, not really. Gas, Slim Jim, and a Milky Way. Oh, what you say? Hold up, you ain't gotta answer, sway. Do it again, cause haters gon' hate, don't stress up. Plug me to the left, might address ya. Have to make that laugh forever. Now let them keep switcher. Thank God every day for the bless up. These are my confessions. Now tell me if you feel me. Did all this, never had a dilly. Better get your coat back to be chilly. No chill when I spit, don't be silly. Went to the zoo, told them free willy. Took a zebra, made them Papa Willie. Do I feel bad? Oh no, not really. Cancel a gym and a Milky Way. Oh, what you say? Hold up, you ain't gotta answer, sway. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add the ad-libs to it because simply, you know, it's just the way I like this, how it sounds. So back in the day, we used to stack it 2 or 3 times, you know what I'm saying? So you have the left pan, the right pan, the center pan, but that's unless you're trying to have a heavy effect on your voice, so I'm gonna do the ad-lib, so. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Forever, ever, keep switcher. Yes, sir. My confessions. Feel me? Never had a dilly. About to be chilly. Don't be silly. Told him free willy. Made him Papa Willie. Oh no, not really. A Milky Way or what you say? Whoa! and recording the record, I have the effects that I did from last time, so I can hear the effects as I'm doing it. So I'm gonna take all that off. When I send it to my man Curtis, it's gonna be a raw recording, but I like the energy that I'm giving to the track. And what I suggest to all you people who want to do this, I suggest you doing a rough copy so that you can listen to the song, that you can kind of make minor edits in your head. And even if you have to read from the paper, as you see some songs I might have to read from the paper, I have a better feeling of how I want the song to project. So I love having a little setup. I had it set up since 2013. I recorded all 3 or 4 of my albums on there. The only album I didn't record on that was Lion, Tigers, and Bears. This last year. Went to my man David Milling at Colo City Studios down in Columbia. Good friend of mine, but go ahead and do the hook. Haters gon' hate, don't stress them. Put me to the left by the dresser. Take nothing but the best of. Snap. So I wrote the hook on the fly. So I had to go to my drive to see what I said. You know what I'm saying? So, you know. Hey, darling. So switch accounts. Big shots to Google Drive, man. Back in the day, I had to have a notebook with everything on it, but since it's 2018, I just put everything on my phone. You feel me? So. Okay, I got it. I got it, peoples. Haters gon' hate, don't stress them. Plug to the left, might address ya. Take nothing but the besser. Can't take nothing lesser. Ain't nobody this fresher. Sleep on me, I tell ya. Somebody better tell them. Put some respect on my name, like yes sir, 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 yes sir. Don't, yes sir, yes sir, better, lesser, yes sir. I tell ya, tell them. Put some respect on my name, like yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. Thank God every day for the blesser. Take nothing but the lesser. Oh snap, let's do it again. Thank God every day for the blesser. Take nothing but the besser. Haters still hate, no stress on my still ballin' slang Fletcher. In school never passed no tests. Wanna be know my session. Then life taught me this lesson. Ain't nobody did fresher. I start doing me, can't be nobody else. Both side coon, boy, I'm feeling myself. I'ma fall off, don't hold your breath. So, snap. Thank God every day for the blesser. Take nothing but the besser. Haters still hate no special. Snap. Thank God every day for the blesser. Take nothing but the besser. Haters still hate, don't stress on my slam ball and slam Fletcher. In school, nah. Let's stand. Thank God every day for the blesser. Take nothing but the besser. Haters still hate, no stress on my slam ball and stand Fletcher. In school, never passed no testers. Wanna be know my session. Then life taught me this lesson. Ain't nobody did fresher. I started doing me, can't be nobody else. Both side cool, boy, I'm feeling myself. I'ma fall off, don't hold your breath. Toss like a ball up, better watch yourself. Hating on me, that bad for your health. Life by sound to the tail, my death. Sure remained up pre, cause we so dealt. When you step to me, better watch your step. Yeah. I'm doing it again. Some of the words I mispronunciated. I'm gonna give it. Thank God every day for the blesser. Take nothing but the besser. Haters still hate, no stress on my slam ball. I'm stand Fletcher. In school, never passed no testers. Wanna be know my session. Their life taught me this lesson. Ain't nobody did fresher. I started doing me, can't be nobody else. Both side coon for a bill. Snap. Thank God every day for the blesser. Take nothing but the besser. Haters still hate, no stress on my slam ball and stand Fletcher. In school, never passed no testers. Wanna be know my session. Then life taught me this lesson. Ain't nobody did fresher. I started doing me, can't be nobody else. Both side cool, boy, I'm feeling myself. I'ma fall off, don't hold your breath. Toss like a ball up, better watch yourself. Hating on me, that bad for your health. Life by sound to the tail, my death. Jermaine Del Pre, cause we so dealt. We step to me, better watch your step. Yeah. Ad-libs. It's a rap. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Don't stress them. Stand Fletcher. Testers. My session. This lesson. Ain't nobody did fresher. Ain't be nobody else. Boy, I'm feeling myself. Don't hold your breath. Better watch yourself. That bad for your health. To the day of my death. Cause we so deaf. Better watch your step, yeah. So, and turn a little light in the background, man. It's super dark. You got finished watching me record the record. I'm gonna mix it down, not mix it down. I'm just gonna copy, paste a hook, do a little bit of audio engineering. And if you know an audio engineer, it's two-phase of audio engineering. When you go and you clean up different recordings, like take out breaths, you know, take out bits and pieces there. That's one part of audio engineering. So before I send it off, I make sure that it sounds the way I want it to sound. Make sure that different ad-libs are lined up. Make sure that I'm saying stuff clearly. And that's the most important thing with this project I want to do. I want to make sure I'm pronunciating things as clear as possible. Now, some things I'm going to kind of mess up because when you're rapping, sometimes it's not going to come out as clear, but I want it to be as clear as possible. So this is Yes Sir, the recording of it. And I'm gonna let you listen to the rough and the final. That's probably gonna be a comparison to the tracks that I did. So let's tune into next time. So yes sir.